guys, it's Dick here again today from All Dicked Up, and today I'm showing you guys this Avalanche 2500, and this is probably the rarest truck GM ever made. I don't know if any other truck has had been more limited production than this. Maybe I'm missing it, but this is an Avalanche 2500 with an 8.1, and it was year 2006. And I'm going to break that down for you later in the video, but before we get started, if you can, please hit that like button. Go down there, throw a subscribe. It's free, it's easy to do. It really helps my channel. And to make this content worth coming to you guys and worth me keep producing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the content coming. If you can, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up button real quick. I'll wait. And subscribe. And then we'll get to the video. And you can see the nicest Chevy Avalanche 2500 ever in existence. Or at least right now in 2022.
This monster 2006 Chevy Avalanche 2500. Yeah, you heard me right. 2500 with the L18 8.1 340 horse, 455 pound-feet of torques. And it was the best gas engine available at the time, backed up with a 4L85E 4-speed. No, it didn't have the Allison, but it is still a 2500. Yeah, it blew my mind too. Yes, it has the big boy lugs, as we can tell. It is the 2500. It's a real frame. Yes, this thing can tow 11,900 pounds. It can put 1,807 pounds in the bed. And this one is abnormally clean. It even says 2500, but it looks just like every other Avalanche. Look how clean this one is, though. It has 28,000 miles. Yeah, you heard me right. 28,000 miles. Let's flip on this switch real quick. You could tell that there's even a tag in the glove box. Still, it has all the paperwork. And as you can tell, letting this thing fire right up, it's 28,000 original miles with 26. I'm about to take it and put 2 more miles on this bad boy just to give you guys a shot. But there's the tag in the glove box too. And it is just absolutely pristine. Sunroof, leather, heated seats, had every single option. This guy knew options that ordered this truck. This was an ordered truck. So let's go check out this 8.1 liter. And this was a rare option. They expected less than 6% of the people to order 2500s, and it came in way under expectation. And this is the last year. And as you can tell, I reached underneath the bow, and that's where the hood release is. It's kind of neat. Most time it's usually in the gap, but right on the bow, that's neat. 8.1 liter, and as you can tell, this thing's all original, never been touched, just regular maintenance and oil changes. So this is where we get to explain the rarity of this truck. 8.1 liter, gas crisis. No one really ordered these trucks. You had to kind of order the Chevy 2500s. 8.1, gobbled gas. They were so bad on gas, they didn't even list the EPA rating. But out of 57,071 of Avalanches in 2006 built, 0.58% of these, 344 of these bad boys are made. That's it. That's why this truck's so rare. 2006, 344 of them. There really wasn't that many of these trucks at all built, less than 3% of every production year. This is the converter cab system. Pull down those latches, window pops forward. You also can like flip up the seats. I'll show you that real quick. Boom. And then it also has, before I forget, it also has modern seat latches for modern car seats there. Really good for kids. So it's still kind of a modern safe rig. And it still has those comfy seats with armrests and cup holders. And they're really the last comfortable seats really offered in any really car that you can get. New cars really don't have comfortable seats anymore. They're hard. They're more safety. They have airbags in them. The tags on the glove box, this thing just smells like a dealership. I can't explain that, but it smells like a 2006 GM dealer. When you just smell those new cars, you just get a certain feeling. At least that's how I did. I remember drooling over a blue one of these. But these were cutting edge. I mean, lockable tailgate. Look how nice the bed is on this one, completely scratch-free. Let's go. And it has these weird little tailgate deal, but it also does it on the back plate to match inside the cab when you fold it down. And as you can tell, the bed's perfect. It's got a little stain here, but it's real perfect besides that. Also, this truck had a lot of features that didn't come out yet, like the bumpers. They have the bumper steps there, and that's on 2014 and up trucks, and that's something that stayed around. But something that never caught on, except for the Ram box, were these illuminated. These have lights in them too, and they're quite deep. They're both on both sides, and they're lockable. Great idea. I mean, the greatest idea. And on top, you can stand 250 pounds. These came with tents, so you could actually like tent with these. And lockable boxes, I mean, are great. And they have lights inside. Phenomenal, phenomenal idea. I don't know why it never caught on. I guess because people want a regular standard bed rail. This guy went and spent the extra money for the LED lights in the mirror, heated mirrors, or the camper tow mirrors. Awesome. Also, he got the 410s. He just knew how to shop. But I like it. It's a great looking rig. The cladding is ugly. They also did make non-cladding versions. But this is still a 2500. And it's still a heavy duty truck. It could still pull 11,900 pounds. You could still put 1,800 pounds in the bed. I mean, this is a real truck. A lot of people say the Avalanches aren't real trucks. But there you have it. It is a real truck. It can do real truck stuff. This thing has 340 horse, 450 pound-feet of torques. I mean, 1,800 pounds in the bed isn't bad, and pulling 11,900 pounds, that's no slouch. This is a rare truck though, with the locking tailgate, the steps, everything just kind of tied in. Now we kind of look at a lot of that stuff, and we have a lot of that stuff. But back in the day, people could walk away with your tailgate. At least this was something that had a secure cargo area. It had some real cutting edge features for its time. And it's still a 2500. It's a regular GMT hard-working truck. So there you guys have it. A Chevy 2500 Avalanche, which people say these aren't real trucks. But I have to say, this would actually do quite a bit of real truck stuff. Leaf springs in the back, real frame. I mean, what more can you ask for? This one's real clean, real modern. And let's take a peek underneath. I know you guys are dying to see that while it's running. So let's take a peek. Alright guys, I wanted to bring you guys with this for me to go out and take it for a spin and let you guys see what it's all about. It's basically a regular GMT 800. My state, we don't have to wear seatbelts, so I'm going to exercise that. If you want to look it up, New Hampshire, or if you're over 18, no seatbelts. This thing does not have a gonger, so it doesn't remind you to buckle in. So, this also has adjustable pedals, which kind of blows my mind. Oh, it does have a gonger. I think that's all it's going to say once. Let's see if it keeps gonging at me. A lot of modern cars do. My truck doesn't. Similar truck. But I think you can disable it through the settings on this. Haven't checked, but I am driving nice and slow. This is a pretty sweet truck, if you ask me. This is when I was a kid. It was like my dream truck. I saw this in 2006 in the lot. Big 8.1, 20. I couldn't even believe they made 2,500 of this. At first, they used to have that weird, funky looking interior. I'll show a picture. And it looked really bad, but this is just full on gray leather seats. In my opinion, there's no better looking GM seat than the gray leathers. And these are the most comfortable. Everybody knows that. Anyone that's sat in one of these trucks knows that. You get your armrest here, long road trips, post up really nice. And as you can tell, this thing runs like a top. You can hear yourself think. It's really silent. Some of these trucks are real loud, even some of the new ones, but they're usually real fast trucks. This is an 8.1, 340 horsepower. Not shabby. You could have got the 6.0, could have got the 1500, but we didn't. They went with the 2500, whoever this guy was, thank God. And this is a really rare truck. It drives so nice, I can't explain it.
It just drives unbelievably nice. Alright guys, we're just going to talk about this thing right now. I'm going to give it the biscuits here, because I got a little speed limit, it's up to 55 here, and then it'll give me a little time to open her up. Into haul mode, 40, 50, 5, 60. And that was up a very steep hill as well, so I kind of wanted both things to really feel the power. It doesn't struggle lugging this. To me, I drive an LB7 diesel, which is about comparable. At this point, it would have been the LBZ diesel. You would have had to choose between the 8.1 or the LBZ, which would have been the Duramax diesel if you're not a big motorhead. At that point, there was a different generation in 2005, the LLYs. I have an LB7, which is the first generation. I have the second revision, I have an 03, but it's still a first generation, really, Duramax engine. It is a slight revision from the first Duramax engine, from the, I guess, 2000 to 2002. Those were the first generation LB7s. They bumped up the power a little bit with some tuning, and made those a little bit better. You know, just overall, just made it a little better. And then the LLY, they gave the big old turbo on there and changed it up a bit more. And then the LBZ, everyone knows that's the best diesel of all time. No pre-emission. You only have really the. I'm sorry, there's some UPS drivers. They're trying to miss the potholes. They want to kick up rocks. So yeah, I really like this thing. I can't express how nice this thing smells. It really smells like a new fresh dealer. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like ripping this thing. It's really nice. This thing's gonna have a great home. It's really dirty. I'm sorry about in the video. I was gonna clean it and it's just a little too nippy. It's 49 degrees out. But I can't really express how nice this thing is. And I just kind of wanted to bring you guys out for a ride in it. To really see what I was talking about. A little stick in the wipers. But this is a sweet rig, and the guy that's getting this is going to be really, really stoked to have it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Ken, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys like this. I'll have a little bit more content on this truck. We'll show you the converted cab system, where the back seats fold down, the window comes out. I'll show you how all that works later, and I'll also show you just a little bit more detail about this truck that's made it really cool. I really love those side cubbies. I know I showed it to you earlier in the video, but I can't express how cool those side cubbies are. The steps. This was really GM's prototype truck, in my opinion. You know, they put a lot of features like the steps and the bumpers. That didn't come out until 2014. And this was 2006. You know, they had that since the Generation 1, the step in the bumper, and now they have the awesome step in the bed. If you've seen those new trucks, they're unbelievable. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, you know what I'm going to ask. Hit that thumbs up button. Throw me a comment down below. Say if there's something you want to know about this thing. Want to see me throw a video. I read every single comment. You go on any of my page, I read every single comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. You want to tell me I'm ugly. Whatever you want to tell me my video's crap. You wasted some time. Whatever you want to tell me. I got thick skin. I'll take it. I'll even thumbs up your comment. But thank you guys so much for watching. I can't express that enough. Thank you experiencing the Avalanche to me. This is my real first time driving it alone, and I kind of wanted to record it. And with 28 miles now, I mean, it is good. Yeah, everything just works so nice. Just the sunshade, just want to touch some stuff, you know. But let's just show you guys. I just can't express this enough, how this thing's really in. I know the camera doesn't do it justice. It's a little bright out. We got a big reflection coming off the boat, but I mean, just wow. We'll zoom out a little. There we go. But yeah, I've never even seen this option for the GMT 800. I wanted one of these. It's like a ashtray, but it's like sticks in here. That's kind of neat. This smoking package. This thing's never been smoked in. The tag's still on it. I mean, it has every brochure, even the original window sticker. All right, let's talk about this guy's choices in options and pricing. So standard, this thing came with a lot. 1 year safe and sound, 4-wheel interlock brakes, blah, 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 blah.
You guys can read. I'll have to read to you. And then what did this have? 6-way heated bucket seats, driver memory and leather seat surface, rear seat audio controls, in-dash CD player, Bose premium sound, power fold and adjust heated mirrors with turn signal and driver side auto dimming. Trailering package. So it had a trailering package, which I didn't see the trailer controller, but it doesn't have one of those. Dual zone iron universal transmitter. Then it has the satellite radio. He got that. He got the tubular steps, airbags, locking rear differential. This guy knew how to buy a truck. Black roof luggage carrier, power adjustable pedals, OSV rectangular camper style power heated mirrors with turn signal and heat. He bought those mirrors, as you guys can see. And this has the 410 ratio axle. This guy went all out, bro. 410s, 8,600 pound towing capacity. I mean, it is something. 6,900 in options. And I mean, this was something. It really was. Like, it's... yeah, I mean, this truck was something. As you can tell, I'm in awe. This is what they had it. Someone wants to offer $50,000 on it. Consider it. I don't know if it'd be a quick sell, but to me, I'm pretty sure the next owner might sell it for 50. This is a beautiful truck. And I mean, you're not like you're going out to the dealer and just buying Chevy Avalanches. I mean, you can, you know, you can go out and buy a brand new one, but it's not an A1, it's not a 2500. I mean, they didn't build them like this that often. And it's not like they're going out and there's a ton of these left. People beat the hell out of these. These are people that bought these trucks, either couldn't get a truck they wanted or maybe they sold it. I mean, these weren't popular back in the day. People absolutely hated on these trucks. I can't stress that enough. People, even the guy that I'm selling to now or Peter, he bought this truck and he even said that he hated Avalanches. Hated them. Would never drive an Avalanche. He even said, I hate Avalanches and Ridgelines. Hate them. And this is an Avalanche 2500. And he immediately changed his mind a little bit. What do you mean? And here it is. Brand spanking new truck. Avalanche 2500. Brand new. Brand new old truck. And right now it's 15 years old, 16 years old. And I mean, it literally is like brand new. It's unbelievable. So yeah, they don't make stuff like this anymore. And they always say they don't make them like they used to. This was before the gas crisis, and they didn't sell that well. They still don't really sell that well. So even like the bankruptcy trucks, as I call them. But these Avalanches were something. Even used, they typically don't sell well. People would not like to have these trucks, but I don't see why. It's probably the cladding and being ugly. They made versions of this without the cladding, but I wanted you guys to show you this. Thank you guys again for sticking with me through all this junk, and thank you so much for watching.